Get into this. Let's get into this.
Oh
yeah. Let's go.
Hope you guys are having a great evening tonight.
No pressure, lay that
Can't have it up.
I don't trust a motherfucking soul. Niggas act like hoes. I'ma stand on business and it shows. I'm a fucking boss. Trials and tribulations, I ain't fold. When I took a loss, big dog. You rappers is bitches, I done seen it all. Upgraded the plug, I pray for this, I'm a fucking ball. I can get you goals, I thought I'd make a call. Quarter army, I can serve a ball. I'm just about to stall. Put the same hustle in the music, I mastered it all. Moving independent, I won't ever fall off. I gave you everything I'm not. Back in 2018, I showed them how to bust a rock. Said on my ass moving forward, I'll probably sign to the rock. I done lost a couple homies on my way up to the top. I done turned businessman, opened up shop. Jesus peace, round my neck, massive bracelet and watch. Pull up, hop out with a Vivica Fox and new merch. And I fly shit before it even dropped. You see the way I'm moving, I'm out here focused, I know I'm a pop. I don't ever lie to myself, this is everything I got. Nervous like, well, if I don't make it, my stomach can knock. Cause if I don't, then we back to serving and spinning your block.
Yeah.
Block from these verses that I write a lot. With hand of God, blessing with this new shit, another album in the chamber. I done dropped 100 songs and she alone, a game changer. Ain't no handouts, ain't no favors. Pull him to the album release. You can't save all this fly shit in the face, you can't play it. I've been locked inside the stew, I need my mule in 40 acres. I'm in it for the love, but I'm still trying to count this paper. While I'm ducking down to danger, frustrated about the game and how I can't control my angel. Said, am I the only one that held it down on the anchor? Thank me later. All this rap sounds spaz in my human nature, pussy. Yeah,
pussy.
I don't trust a motherfucking
Fucking soul.
Niggas act like hoes. I'ma stand on business and it shows.
I'm a fucking boss.
Trials and tribulations,
I ain't fold. I'm a fucking
loss. Big dog. You rappers is bitches, I done
seen it all.
I don't trust a motherfucking soul. Niggas act like hoes. I'ma stand on business and it shows. I'm a fucking boss. Trials and tribulations, I ain't fold. When I took a loss, big dog. You rappers is bitches, I done seen it all.
You rappers is bitches, I done seen it all.
Go, let's go.
New album coming soon.
Man,
I'm
that
just keep
shit
dropping
crazy.
rappers on you
Bitches,
niggas.
I done seen it all, nigga.
It's just too easy.
Nigga. Hold on.
That shit just too easy.
Hold on.
That
We
shit
did
just
that
too
today.
easy.
Did that today, just cooking up. I got some more, though, before we get into this show.
Too easy.
Too easy. That's out now on YouTube. Just a little free joint, you feel me? Stop playing. We're live on the motherfucking No Pressure Records Network, you feel me?
Free joints before the young, huh? You feel me? Just getting them
Yup.
off. Just getting them off. And that's just goes for that goes for y'all green, putting your rounds.
Yeah. New Trey Sway.
Yeah, go check out that creation we just dropped, man. Let's go. Back to the skull on these niggas is flow like an angel, but still like a demon. I'ma get rich, take my mama to Neiman. Ass like burning on the bitch for the season. Fuck all the feelings, can't do no more grieving. Get to that money, ain't no better reason. I see that water, I jump off the deep end. You see a shark, you ain't want put your feet in. How you gon' grill with a nigga you season? How you at war with the bitch she leaving? Niggas believe everything they be reading. Make sure you publish the shit. Let's go. I'ma set on the until I stop breathing. You gotta live with the shit you speak. Stick to myself cause these bitches be tweaking. Niggas be talking about pledging allegiance. She want my heart on the stage, but she vegan. Fuck with her, she give me logic and reason. Can't go for all of that begging and pleading. Catching no mercy cause niggas be scheming. How you gon' get to that money? It's easy. Slide on the mission, you gotta get greasy. I tried to show you, but you didn't believe me. Show you some love, but looks is deceiver. How you gon' play all this let it out? Some people come when they go for the season. What you gon' do for the cream and the peas? Step for a check, get a couple of creases. Why you so much in a couple of pieces? Call out my mama like you won't believe it. You gotta see it to really achieve it. You was right there with me, how could I leave? You gotta see it to really achieve it. You was right there with me, how could I leave you? What you gon' do for the cream and the peaches? Step for a check, get a couple of creases. Buy you some whips and a couple of pieces. Call out my mama like you won't believe it. So far ahead of myself and I'm beaming. I am the light in the dark. Let's go. Might take the skill on these niggas this evening. Feel like an angel, but still like a demon. I'ma get rich, take my mama to Neiman. Act like brand new on the bitch for the season. Fuck all the feelings, can't do no more grieving. Get to that money, ain't no better reason. I see that water, I drip off the deep end. You see a shark, you ain't want push your feet. How you gon' grill with a nigga you see? How you got war with the bitch? Niggas believe everything they be reading. Make sure you publish the shade, be tweeting. I'ma set on the until I gotta live with the shit you be speaking. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, sir. Doing this.
Myrtle Valley. Myrtle Valley, stand up. We back in this bitch. We back live on the No Pressure Records Network. That's that new Traceway right there. All that, man.
Make some motherfucking
We going crazy. The beat ride out on this. We gonna let this beat ride. Yeah, y'all. We back in this. Back in this motherfucker, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we had to switch it up this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we not doing an interview today. We just get to talk some shit. Talk about some shit going on in the culture.
Yeah, we gonna call this one late night with McDuff. So.
And it feel later than what it is.
You
though.
feel me?
It's only 9, but it feel mad late.
It feels fresh. I think we need a little something to sip on for this little occasion. But hey,
Yeah, I know.
We gonna do it up with the water.
Yeah, I'm cool.
We gonna thug it. You feel me? And smoke this weed on y'all.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's a real casual shit.
What's up, y'all? I'm your host here, McDuff. I'm in the building right now with Trey Swizzle.
Mm-hmm. You already know what's going on, man.
You already know
Yes,
the
sir.
drill. Go ahead and click that link and subscribe. Stay up to date with everything, no pressure. We're dropping so much content on a weekly basis. We going crazy, and I'm only going to start going crazier. We about to go on an overdrive with the podcast for the rest of the year, so make sure you guys stay up to date. And it's important that you guys is watching this right now. Make sure you go click that. If you watching this on Instagram, click that link in my bio, and it says no pressure podcast content right there. It's one of those first 2 bubbles. Go ahead and click that and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Stay up to date with all this fly content we got going on. You know, and we broadcasting live from Myrtle Valley, California.
The murder.
You feel me? You already know where we at with it.
Per usual, you feel
And
me?
you know, I wanna shout out the Dope Podcast. I gotta shout out Big Keela, Young Miss. You know, the sisters of the network. You feel me? Then my family right there. You know, I gotta shout out last name Luke A on the Finger Popping Podcast. You feel me? He got his shit cracking. He on episode 2. We about to record episode 3 this week.
Going
He's
crazy.
going crazy, getting good views, and he just started his own page as well. So you guys be sure to tap into that right there, as well as the Dope Podcast right there. You know, those are the other people a part of the network as well. So they film content here, you know, and so if you want to tap into some of their content they create here as well, you can follow them as well, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we in this bitch.
Going up. You already know what it is, man. Hey, I feel like we just gotta, you know, honestly just keep giving it to these niggas, bro. Like, they don't understand, like, the work that comes out of this bitch. He said, pause. It's always a pausey moment.
I feel it. And, you know, like, I feel like it's been real interview driven lately, which is dope because we've had some really sick artists in here. We just had Ray in here. We just had Mac G in here. We just had Nappy 2000 in this joint. You know, we had Champagne Aramis in this joint. You feel me? And so, you know, we've had a lot of people come through. You know,
So many dope, like, podcasts.
you know, last name Luke A. He had Kwanzi in here. Had Reem from UTB in here, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this year alone, you know, I don't want to get into a whole year recap yet. We're going to say that for next month, but we've done a lot, and I feel like, you know, it's going up. But I you know, honestly, doing so many interviews, though, it does get a little repetitive.
Yeah, like tedious.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah. But that just comes with, like, us. We not per se the podcasters, like, because we're artists ourselves. So we, you know, we getting in there actually just, you know, making our rounds and actually touching base with these artists and, you know, creating relationships and spaces for, like, you know, other creations and shit. He got the PS5 going on in the background.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, you feel me? It sounded like
Adam,
some shit.
can you turn that? I'm like, bro, what is that slapping in the
was
background? Like, nigga, like, what
That shit
is
sounded
that?
like Harry Potter or something. It was creeping me out.
Nah, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Nah, just like we creating different spaces, I feel like, for people. So, like, I feel like that's a dope thing. But also, just to note, we're not podcasters per se. We're just, you know, pushing the culture forward.
You know what? I think it's, you know what? Fuck all that. We we podcasters too, nigga. And you know what? But you know, like, cause any field we step in, it's like we've sold hundreds of garments of merch that we designed and pressed up and did everything for. I'm a designer.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? We
You're
didn't move
stepping in a niche.
hundreds of
niche. You right. You're stepping in a niche.
You know what I'm saying? I might not be on some like
Yeah, like I want to just super book
you
this
know,
motherfucking.
on some Desto Dub shit,
Yeah.
on some Blasey shit, on some like Virgil shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, we
know, but you
we
know,
doing our shit.
Even the GYP shit and like the UTB shit, I'm not there yet, but
we
like
still doing our shit.
we still putting out fly
you know,
shit.
putting in the rounds, like, and I feel like that's important, basically in our journey, like our whole journey. But like, you know, motherfuckers do get it kind of misconstrued when they see us like working our business. Like I feel like
Yeah,
we doing this shit off the strength of just the love.
and just for the sake of what we need to do.
Yeah,
just to
you
be
feel me?
on. And you know, it's like although yo, can you turn it down?
That's what bro. This is so weird, right? There's an option that where you could turn that fucking background noise off. All of a sudden, it's not fucking there now.
Just turn it down.
Crazy.
I'm trying to fucking do
No, but like you know, like with the podcast thing, you know, I still see myself even with the music because you know it's the music first.
Yeah.
But I still see myself doing podcasts like on the road and meeting new artists like because I found a love for it, you know. Although at times it was like nigga I'm a rapper.
Yeah, it's
like,
interesting.
don't get it
It's
fucked up.
interesting having conversations, like different conversations, and opening the spaces for like different creativity and ideas. I like it,
Especially
honestly, on that
especially because it's for Moreno Valley, it's for the culture.
Yeah.
We don't really have that common ground out here to be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's special to do this. So you know, I do find a new love for it. But like as me like going out to like interview artists though, that's something I'm not really interested in. You know, like you know the rapper in me, it doesn't sit right with me to you know be at a show. Like, yo, Trey Sway,
and
you know how you feel about your performance? Fuck no, I'm not
Yeah,
doing that.
that's not my
and
thing.
I think I'm gonna stand on that forever. That's not a part of media I want to do.
That's not
I
like,
want to be on the other side of that.
and I feel like that's what separates a lot of niggas when they going out and doing that. If you gonna do anything else, like it's like a stigma to where they gonna see you as that. Like it's like if you was a cameraman. And you going out filming
I
and
don't want to be booked
doing
for
this,
that.
they gonna look at you like the cameraman, and then the next time they see you, like, oh, you the cameraman. It's like, nah, I'm a rapper.
Yeah, and yeah that and it's not to say that there's nothing wrong with that. Cause like I'm seeing like what Keela and Young are doing with the Dope Podcast, they getting out there and getting to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just me personally, like it's just like and it's for sure an ego thing. Like
High key.
it just you know like just the rapper shit like
Mm-hmm.
and you know yeah sometimes because I've had it happen where people come onto the pod and they're like you do music and I'm like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
then the whole thing, it's like, bro, you gotta like separate that shit, and like it's fine. It's us finding different ways to separate it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And it's like I don't want to, and at the same time, I don't want to get people confused. But it's like we doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Like we film
honestly,
everything.
like,
We're doing full like.
If you a creator, you gonna do all this shit. You feel me? If you a true creator, you gonna dibble and dabble in the art. Like everybody tried to paint one time. Everybody tried to do this one time. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if you're a true creator, you gonna do it. You gonna take pictures one time. It's in your nature. So I feel like, you know, as a creator, we just pushing the culture forward. We pushing the art forward. You know, kudos.
You know what I'm talking about?
Kudos to that shit.
You know what I'm talking about? You
On
feel
some
me?
real shit.
Yeah, we in this bitch, yo. You feel me?
Mhm.
We going up. You know, we gonna keep this ball rolling.
Yeah.
We gonna keep dropping. You know, I'm gonna start. I think over the next couple weeks, we gonna drop. Maybe do pods every day this week. It go crazy.
Shit. Fuck
Like I'm talking about the flood. Like let's continue the flood. You know, as we get ready to roll out, I'm dropping a new album.
Yeah, the album, man. Talk about that shit, bro. Like we been working. We been working, bro. So like I just to see this shit from, you know, the inside, like this shit is crazy because like people don't understand like the work ethic that is put into this shit is very special within like the moment too. Not even just like the work, because it sometimes don't even feel like work to us.
Nah, it doesn't, because we just do it.
We just doing it.
When you love it, it don't feel like work, right? But you know, we've been in here cooking. We've been going crazy with the music. I got another installment, me and Stavo True Love. You know, shout out to the homie. We're gonna do another interview about the album, so I won't go as we get closer to the day. Fuck it.
Say that.
December 2nd, we dropping, you know, a new full-length project to wrap up the year. This is the album, project number 12 on the year, and album number 6 on the year. I dropped some other EPs and shit like that, and I'm uploading every other day other new freestyles on the YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to the Sam McDuff YouTube channel. But, you know, the whole goal this year was to flood it, and we doing that. But, you know, like, and I'll touch on it more in the further episodes, but, you know, just overall, I'm super excited to drop this new project. I got all the homies on here. Like, I got, you know, Trey's on. You're on like six, 7 other joints, but you're featured on 2 or 3. Yeah. But like, you did a bunch of background vocals. You helped write some of the bridges and some of the hooks for a couple of the joints. You know, right there with me. You know how me and Trey work. I'll be right in here, like, yo, I got this. What do you think of this? I'm like, oh, boom,
bouncing it off,
boom, and you know, we it just goes back. You know, the creative. You can't force it. It just happens naturally. We just went in and Stavo sent the pack, and 2 weeks later, boom. Matter of fact, Stavo sent the pack the day before I left for Nashville for that week, right? So the night before Nashville, like, I'm leaving in the morning.
You did those.
I did like 3. I got the pack in the afternoon. So that day, I did like 3 or 4 joints that night, maybe even 5. I think we did 5 songs because after you had left or something, like, I had stayed up and did a couple more joints. I went crazy
because I didn't even I wasn't here when you did 8 a.m. in Nashville.
I think niggas
did that one after.
And and I remember, you know, I wanted to make sure I had music to shoot while I was in Nashville. You know,
I had just came in when you was doing. The joint.
The mama. They gonna hear it.
They gonna hear it.
But, you know, while I was out there, shout out to my boy Adam Ackerman. You know, that's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to his fiance Maddie. They were, you know, showed great hospitality while I was out there. Showed me Nashville. We were zipping and running all through Nashville. You know, we had to pace ourselves with the drinking. So we was, you know, you gotta drink light. If you gonna be drinking all day for like 5 days straight,
you gotta have some water.
Boom, Michelob. You feel me?
We don't take some water, all that shit.
We not taking shots until the sun go down. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just about patient, because I would drink 15 beers a day. You feel me? Like, I gotta just, what if I go ham and drink 7 in an hour? I'm fucked off, you know? But no, overall, the trip was dope. We filmed, shout out to Sayo Productions. Those are the homies out there. You know, they shot a video for me, you know, while we're out there, and I'm looking forward to dropping that.
Can't wait to see that shit.
You know, the homies out there in the Ville, man, I met some cool peoples out there, dog. Like, you know, shout out to the homies. I'm gonna tag it right here. And
it's dope to get out the zone and, like, you know, just experience some new shit.
Everywhere.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, and I feel like it's important as an artist just to see something different.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're an artist, like, your creative juices flow off of your experiences. So, like, I encourage everybody to, you know, take a trip, even if you got to do it by yourself or, you know, whatever, like, meet some new people. Take a trip. Like, you know, you never know what you're going to come back with, what stories, what experiences, what feelings. I feel like it's very important to do that. And I'm sure, like, when you went out there, it was just refreshing.
Yeah,
you know, as an artist, like,
for sure,
like, refreshing as fuck.
Yeah, his neighbor had a crazy studio next door. You know, we filmed videos. Just got to see the town, and it was dope. And I came back, and, you know, in like a week and a half, 2 weeks tops. When I got back, I wrapped up the rest of the album.
Yeah,
really like that week. Like, I came back and, like,
niggas was cooking.
I was like, I was going crazy, and I'm just super excited, yo, to drop that. But yeah, we going crazy.
Going crazy, man. Besides that, like some of the homies too, like just been going crazy. Let's get into some of like just basically some of the projects we've like seen by our peers that have been just dropping. Because there's been a lot of work coming out of the IE
Yeah.
and the murder, like especially too. So let's let's
Yeah.
let's put a little highlight on some of
Yeah,
those. Like
I gotta, the people, I'm playing that Highs and Lows too by Black Left.
yeah, my
I'm
boy.
playing that
Feel
Plot
me?
Armor by
One
Style with
fourth.
True Love. I'm still spinning that Butterfly Jukebox by Trey
Mhm.
Sway. Young Miss got some shit out. I'm spinning that Invisible Man by Stevie Crooks. And
Mhm.
that motherfucker keeps skipping.
Motherfucker skipping on him.
Yeah, hey, shout out Stevie Crooks, man.
Yeah.
He did the interview on what was it, the Real 92.3 or something
Yeah,
like that?
homegrown radio.
Homegrown Radio, yeah.
Homegrown radio with
Him and Curtis
92.
Kid.
That
Yeah,
shit
with
was
90,
fire.
that shit was super dope, and I think shit like that, is important.
Man, for real.
'Cause all these conversations we have while we're in the studio, just about the art and really standing on art and feeling like the people that don't really quite fit in amongst.
And I think like we it's more sacred for us because we having these conversations because like the blessed opportunities to be in the room with these type of artists and create and like soak game and understand and then they present it to the world and they share their art. I feel like that's a big thing, a part of like
Yeah.
our community that we trying to build, and that's just a sacred thing. Like it's different from the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it makes me more appreciative.
Yeah, for sure. Cause someone who that we relate to, somebody that's understands what we are going through as artists, and niggas have been there and they see us going through the same feelings and emotions and and frustrations, and so being able to find a common ground amongst artists, especially artists in the city that we grew up watching and being a part of, like
That's special.
it's like we're curating this movement out here, like we call it the Renaissance. You already know from these conversations. It's like there's a Renaissance going on in hip hop where people want to hear that real shit. We want real art. We want good content, good music videos. We tired of the fast food. I think a lot of shit's died out. Just like the
standard
SoundCloud
is-
era came and went. There's a lot of eras that are ending. And I just feel like people want to hear that real shit, and that's something we've been doing,
Yeah.
creating high level art,
Putting it together.
And it's something special, once it comes full circle, which it is. You know what I'm saying? I think people are gonna appreciate it down the line, and that's why we flooding too. Cause once we blow up, then we
Man.
go back and be able to hear it. So
I always look at this shit from like the point of a fan. Though I ain't gonna lie, like I'm like my biggest critic. Especially like I'm sure you feel the same way. But like
Yeah, for
I
sure.
always look at this shit from the God's eye view of it. You feel me? And,
Yeah.
still look at it from a fan because I like to enjoy the experiences of all. And I feel like if you an artist, you ultimately rob yourself if you don't live that way. If you don't like appreciate the art from every different angle.
yeah,
You're supposed to like enjoy every experience of this shit, like the highs, the lows, you feel me? Like, and just being able to see it from every angle. Like, I want to be like a fan of my shit to the day, like to the day I die. Like, even if
Yeah.
I do blow up, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
niggas telling you this is hard and whoop, whoop, whoop. I want to be a fan of my own shit. Cause I know, you know what I'm saying? I know my art is gonna push that far.
yeah. No, I feel that, and that's why it's important. I feel like just with the artists around, like we did, let's talk about Media Day. We had, before we get into some of these topics, we just doing a little, I felt like I haven't been able to talk about what's been going on in a while.
Right, Keith.
Not because I haven't been able to, just because I haven't done it. You know what I'm saying?
We've been in emotion.
Yeah, we've
all it
been
is.
cooking up now. We got some more free time to really go crazy. But we did Media Day. I gotta shout out the homies. Style True Love was here, Trey Sway was here, Godfrey Freeman was here, Black Lefty was here, Ray was here, No Limit Kid was here, Champagne Aramis was here, Tino Rails was here, Ty was here. Who am I forgetting?
Shit, Young Miss.
I think I said Young Miss, M16 ended up coming through, you know what I'm saying? So, we, it was dope, a special day to get everybody in here, because I got a lot of the homies on the album. I got pretty much all the homies are involved in this, and it's just, You know, I think that's what the culture need.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I think going so crazy this year, we setting a tone. Like people got records. I put artists on tracks that nobody has tracks.
Mm-hmm. We got
With it.
M16 on that motherfucker too.
Yeah,
Like
M16.
Stevie. Like
Yeah,
it's
Stevie.
going crazy, man.
You know, like this is something big for the city, and you know, we plan on doing some big album releases. Doing some for sure a couple release parties, do something private and then one open to the public. You know, we gonna have fun with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop playing. We got a lot going on. You feel me? And it's not gonna stop.
We treating the homies releases like our release. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
our own releases. That's how I just. You feel me? I feel like niggas don't appreciate like that. You supposed to appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate the motherfucker art, bro.
Nah, and you know that
It's supposed to
sometimes.
feel like a celebration every time. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I feel like some of the like, I feel like with the views with the pods lately,
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like this is like I love all the interviews and shit, but I feel like it's been a little stagnant just cause it's been so many just interview that we haven't had a chance to just talk about just culture, you know, and just talk. Like, cause this is how it started off with Gabe and Tay-C. Like, we would just do pods and just talk about, I have topics and, you know, and do that. Cause that shit's fun,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I don't.
Talking about everything.
Yeah, and I'm glad to get into it. Let's get into some of these topics
Oh man,
too.
let's
Some
get
of these
into
weekly
it.
topics. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit going on in
The
the
world's
culture.
fucking crazy right now, man. You
Oh.
already know. We can get into a million things. Like we can get into this, to that, to this.
Yeah.
Because every time you open up your phone, you see some crazy ass shit.
Oh yeah, you hear the shit going on with Fatboy SSE,
Yeah, you feel me?
bro. Why they try to
Crazy shit.
to like give you guys a little idea about what's going on, I guess. So Fatboy SSE, y'all know him from he's an Instagram influencer, rapper and shit, right? And so he got with this girl, his wife, right?
Crazy
He
shit.
married her.
Crazy shit, bro. I went to school with her, bro. She's from out here.
Yeah, she
Went to
from
Rancho with her, bro.
Yeah,
Crazy shit.
that's crazy.
On some wild shit.
Small world, right? I remember
Very
seeing
small
this
world.
nigga.
Crazy.
He showed that nigga Showboat Love at the Shell.
Yeah.
Now the nigga Showboat will be out there rapping all throughout
Yeah.
COVID and shit.
It's a right
That boy
now.
says he was right here, so I seen him at the liquor store a
that
couple
nigga
times.
be out here.
I was like, that's comedy.
But niggas come through the IE, bro. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
for sure. But so his girl, his wife, his baby mother.
Yeah.
You feel me? They've been doing like OnlyFans and they've been this couple. You feel me? Like, cause you know he came in the game with what was her name, Bree or Brianna?
I
That
think
remember
so.
the other big girl?
Yeah,
She
yeah,
done
yeah.
lost weight and shit. She
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
real cute. So he gets with her. And then the other day, I see this rapper named is Black.
All black. Yeah, all black.
I
That
never,
nigga
you
hard.
heard of him?
Yeah, he hard. That nigga, he
Yeah.
on a couple Draco songs. He on a couple songs.
Okay, see, I was
go
asleep.
crazy. Yeah, bro.
I never heard of him.
He,
Until,
I think he's from the Bay. I'm not
I
sure,
believe
but
it's
yeah, I
the
think he's
Bay.
from the Bay. Yeah.
And so he had, I don't know her name. What's his baby mama name?
Tiana.
Tiana. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he had Tiana, Fatboy SSE, baby mama, all in his video, all cuffed up. Now
Crazy.
that's crazy, right? Cause shit be happening behind the scenes.
It's like some industry shit.
They could have not been together for a minute.
Yeah.
But if it's also
But
shit,
to do that, like you,
but to like go
man,
get
that's
another
your-
rapper, and so is he more on the Fatboy SSE?
Man, with the rapping,
Yeah.
yeah, I would say because he's more of a rapper. Fatboy SSE, I look like
He's
him.
like an
I look at him
entertainer.
like an entertainer, comedy dude. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, he's been in a couple Tubi movies and a couple like
Yeah.
BET things, and he's more of like an actor to me,
Mm-hmm.
like a comedy dude. So, I mean, it's not like. I feel like you doing that and that's your baby mama or whatever. Like
That's
you for sure
crazy.
just want some clout. Like that's some clout shit. And then like the whole situation with them in the nail salon. I can't like I'm
Yeah,
not
so
gonna,
that's so this leads up to that viral
Yeah.
that viral moment. So this day, so one day it's the post, so they announcing it like whoopty whoop. Adam, can we do a camera check over here for me, please, brother? And so that happens, and then the next day, it's like that incident they posting, but they're like Fat Boy SSE assaults. And look, bro, that was not no assault. That was a regular ass. It was an argument. You know what I'm saying?
Behind the
but
scenes.
How everybody was posting it, like assaults a girl. I was watching it.
It's the internet.
And as soon as I clicked on it, I saw that caption, and I was like, no,
it's the internet.
Don't let it be the end of this.
The internet.
I fuck with Fat Boy. And it was nothing like that. But it's crazy how they try to spin shit,
It's
though.
the internet, bro. Like, you
That's
gotta understand that shit wild. Like, and I feel like, you know, if anybody in a couple, like, I don't pray this on anybody. But, you know, we've all been in the toxic situations, you know, in a relationship. So if you arguing or whatever and, you know, you get into a little altercation where, you know, she not letting you leave or whatever, fuck, it's just, you know, you got to be like, okay or whatever. And it's behind the scenes, it get gritty.
Yeah.
You know it get gritty. So, like, let's not all be judgmental with the cameras on and shit like that. I feel like a lot of people have been in these situations, but to have it recorded.
And so, they got the surveillance of it, but he was like, give me my keys. Give me my keys back. Like, you feel me? You tripping. You think you finna be sliding in my shit?
Domestic disputes and shit.
Bro, you think you finna post for another rap nigga. See, how would that make you feel, though, my nigga? Like, you feel me? When we get on, you feel me? You come on, you feel me? You get you a girl.
And she fucking doing all the hell no.
Your wife. And she leave you.
Hell no.
And she leave you.
Hell no. I ain't going. I can't even shit. You out of there.
And she leave you for a rapper.
Out of there. That's the thing. I feel like you gotta just be like, fuck, man. Like, you gotta be like.
You gotta just keep it playing.
Keep it playing like it's fuck. Because it's like
big money.
If you gonna do your shit, you gonna do your shit regardless. Honestly, if you that confident in yourself and what you gonna do. Whatever the fuck you gotta do.
Did you see her try to slide on his bill?
Yeah, that was some. You feel me?
She got.
But that's just
her back.
She was like, nah. Like, she was talking shit. Like, nah, I'm not letting this slide. She a real one. She stood on it. She stood on business. So she a real one. Like, that was.
But she should have did the clout thing and just went for it. What? You're tripping.
Crazy.
Then I would have even cared to know your name. But since
that would have been crazy.
Like, you gotta get your 15 minutes in because we don't know you.
They going
it's not like you hard like that.
Nigga posted it that said it was going bitch for bitch. I think
bitch for bitch.
Yeah, I think
Us
Connect posted that shit. Nigga said, they going bitch for bitch. I'm like, bro,
bitch for bitch.
That's crazy. Y'all trying to match bitch? We matching bitch.
That's crazy. You know, but I fuck with Fat Boy SSE, man.
Yeah, he cool, man. Like, I feel like that situation is just like, you know, domestic dispute, whatever. It's not even, why the fuck?
But how they spin it is crazy.
It's the internet. It's the internet.
And you know, I've been on the other side of that. Where niggas is talking about shit and they don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Just like the Blueface shit.
Crazy.
Like, we'll never know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes. And why the fuck do we want to know? Why is motherfuckers so invested in that shit? Because it's like, bro, at the end of the day, these are human beings.
People love the drama.
And people love drama.
His life
in this world right now, people love drama. That's why you see the Zeus Network shits and, you know, all the fucking
just a bunch of ratchet ass shit.
Bitches fighting it, bro.
And I be on the ground watching it too.
I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck? Do y'all really like watching this? Like, these bitches are just going head up every episode.
But now Chris Shaw fucking with Lil Mabu. That's a fucking
the little troll.
That's like
white boy from college.
I don't know how much more random can you get. Like, but hey, y'all do y'all thing. You think Blueface gonna need his fade with him?
She like Blueface, so I took his baby.
So I took his baby. She like Blueface, so I took his baby.
What the fuck? Like, bro, that is burnt the fuck out.
And he was like, it's not a diss, bro. Nah, you gotta run that nigga fade, bro.
That's crazy.
You can't be out here with the nigga baby. You out here with the nigga being dissing you. That's a diss, bro. I like blue faces, so I stole his lady.
It's some
whatever.
It's some trolling ass.
You try to troll for the clout of it, but don't be super trolly. Bro, I just think if you go do the villain of this, you should be like, yeah, I got your bitch, nigga, and what, nigga? But he know he gonna run into that nigga eventually, and Blueface gonna snuff that nigga shit. You don't want no problems.
That's a headline right there.
But if you go do it, my nigga, just do it. Like,
that's a headline right there.
Like, see, I'm not one for doing viral shit. That's not in my character. But if I was like you niggas doing all this crazy shit for clout, nigga, go all the way in.
They love doing that viral shit though. Like, I feel like that's their whole little market, man. Niggas eat it up, bro. Like, they gonna eat it up. They love.
But it's
people
so
love
many.
that shit.
It's so many people doing that niggas like us now are starting to be the unique ones.
It's gonna fuck up the generation, bro. I don't like that shit.
But you ever think about that? Like Earl and Alchemist were talking about that in the interview about the like how the punching in the era. It's like we kind of lost a little bit of the writing, but now people we gained something else that is really dope too. It's like you need a balance of both. And we write, but the as the game changes and people are doing more and more incredible things, and it's so accessible that people who do write and take the time to form their verse and to write these songs out, and be intricate and put some love and 10,000 hours behind it, we start becoming the ones that stand out amongst the herd of millions of rappers. Then they say there's like a million songs being uploaded to Spotify, some crazy number like that a day.
So 120 million or some shit.
120 million uploads a day.
I mean, you just gotta be different and have some entertainment. You gotta be entertaining. Like I feel like niggas get on the game and at your shows, if you just walking back and forth through the stage, nigga, you ain't putting no entertainment in, bro. Nobody want to see that shit no more. The kids, the kids is getting hip to this shit. Like they want stage presence. You got motherfuckers like Playboy Cardi leading the generation because he can go out there and say 666 and influence the generation all off his stage presence. My nigga, like it's like that right now. So we need more. We need more performers. Like we need more Kendricks in the booth and Yays. We need more like.
But I feel like we need the game. Like Stavo said, the game is like, and I love when people are like, we need this, once before I get back to that note, once people start having the Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole debate constantly, that means hip hop is not dry. But this is we're going back to this.
We need more, and you gotta understand because there's no other like legends in the past 10 years that are like standalone, you know what I'm saying? And that's like a big thing to say because like who's gonna push, not to just single it out, but like they're looking for the next West Coast legend. Yeah. And
I feel like I feel like it's open where we need like when was who was like the last person in hip hop that was like the Chris Brown and Justin Bieber in hip hop?
You get what I'm saying?
Like cause remember when they crowned Kendrick as the king of the West Coast and all that, that was a big moment.
I can say like, and it's not even in like the hip hop culture right now. I feel like, and I want to say this name very sparingly, but I feel like a nigga that has it is Bad Bunny, cuz.
Oh, well, yeah.
I got it like
right now. But that's in like all. That's like in all. That's like just
it's
like
a different
overall.
Yeah.
That's just like overall and like music in general. That sound is just it's always been huge, but now that he's becoming like a household fucking name.
Like like a house, you feel me? So
what I'm saying?
Like the Afro beats and shit.
But like in hip hop, we haven't had. But I feel like it's changing though. Like I was saying earlier, like Stavo said, we're looking for that new person with the new wave. This is I feel like with hip hop right now. We're in this interesting place in hip hop where I feel like it's the end of an era of a certain sound, and you can pretty much guess what sound I'm talking about. Yeah. There's I know whatever pops in your head is the sound I'm talking about. I think it's a transition into something new, another golden like renaissance of hip hop. I feel like
because most of the tracks is like pop.
We care.
Pop.
People. The best verses that have been out this year have been
over
strong verse.
Like
well, not even that. Like fuck all, take all that shit out of it. Just with what J. Cole's been on fire. We just got a Drake album. We got the Griselda niggas dropping crazy fire shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole's verse on the Benny the Butcher, the Johnny, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Lil Wayne just dropped some
Lil Wayne and Benny the Butcher just dropped some shit. You even have Reason just dropped. There's a even the West Coast. I know RJ just dropped. Like I feel like people we're not tolerating bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like there's less. It's gonna be less of it. Like I think what people want. Remember that feeling of watching Kanye drop, like Runaway and shit back in the day, and all the like. I feel like music. I feel like we're visually like there is some dope visuals, but like let's see the visuals good.
We're seeking that.
Again.
Like we're seeking like the history behind this shit, like the love, like the culture, like behind. We seeking that real hip hop shit, like that shit, that nostalgia. It hasn't been like that nostalgia in a minute, like
not too much. Like how it's so much music. Like how much of it is gonna really stick?
And I think you said it like in one of the episodes, the days into the album, you was like with the Wiz, you know how they had the day to day, the nostalgia. Like
remember
like
how they
waking up and just watching that shit,
watching the tour vlogs and the behind the scenes,
like
that.
Seeing the creativity behind it, and just being like, damn, I want to do that.
I think social media kills that.
Yeah. It's just
about how much of the artist
so accessible.
They've became so accessible that artists don't do that.
They don't feel exclusive anymore.
You're gonna see it anyways on the gram and on Twitter and shit. So, but like I miss things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. I just like, and but there is a lot of dope shit out, and I feel like there has been some really dope videos and a lot of artists like really like doing some incredible things. I just feel like overall in hip hop,
it hasn't been like a cultural shift, if that makes sense.
It admitted
we haven't had a cultural shift in a minute. I feel like hip hop is in a very like fragile place because we don't have a direction per se. I want to say you feel it. You could just feel it. Like there's no. It's so wide range and so like distorted that we don't have a direction.
The doors is open. I love it.
The doors open. The doors
open for niggas like us.
You feel me?
Pop up in that motherfucker. You see, I was watching that Lil Yachty podcast.
Yeah.
And that J. Cole interview. I watched, like 80% of it. And you've been seeing what Soulja Boy been going. That nigga Soulja Boy is
Soulja Boy's the ultimate troll though, you feel me? He gonna do what he do. He gonna egg the situation. He's an ultimate internet dude. He's just doing what Blueface and Krishan doing. Everybody, feeding into the clout.
But
and
it's like everybody that mention his name, he fire up, bitch.
I'm going up on you.
He goes full crash out mode.
And I think he just like, he loves that shit.
I think J. Cole was laughing at all those tweets.
He was for sure laughing and like loving it. Like
he
loving that shit. Like, but he probably like, they probably like had the conversation. Hey, I'm gonna just troll this and niggas be having them conversations.
Yeah, cause
I'm gonna just troll this real quick, bro. Like, let me gas this up real quick, and you don't gotta respond because he not gonna respond.
Didn't Charlamagne say that about the whole Drake shit?
Yeah,
like when Drake does this, like we get the message, like we know, like he go do the extras right now, get a little spicy because the album rolling out. But it's like it's funny because he double back, so he went up. So basically, J. Cole made comments saying, like he actually gave him credit in the clip. I'm gonna play the clip right here. And so basically, he gives him credit basically with that whole statement. I take that as like, yeah, you feel me? Like I learned to appreciate that. Like I can't even front on that. That we all at one point was you like no matter what. Like I can't front on that.
Shift.
So why would I even hate on that?
But he didn't understand that like it was just he didn't understand the lyrics. He thought the lyrics was trash and
he didn't finish the full. You gotta watch the full shit.
I understood what he was saying. Like. I feel like he was more so saying like just because he doesn't understand it, it's not
like what the fuck
the
is
wrong thing
somebody
because somebody
his feelings was hurt.
Who?
Soulja's feelings was hurt because it was J. Cole. It was a rapper that stashed it.
I don't think Soulja Boy don't be giving a fuck, bro.
He would say niggas say that though, but he was going up like his feelings was a little hurt. Like that stunk his little heart a little bit.
He was going up. I mean, obviously he's not a lyricist. He's not a fucking the best lyricist.
We can't get it fucked up. Like
you can't get it fucked up. Soulja Boy.
Like I think I listen to more Soulja Boy than I did Lil B.
Nigga, Turn My Swag On was my motherfucking ringtone, bro.
Even
Kiss
like
Me Through the Phone was my ringtone, bro. What do you mean?
Even what, bro? The homies like, what was that? Not Green Ranger. What?
Marco Polo. Nigga.
Bro, this nigga had so many joints. Homies used to, Tasty and the homie
Yeah.
Dre, they used to play this nigga Soldier all day, nigga. They
That
had
Pretty
the
Boy
videos
swag.
on.
Pretty boy.
What was that song? You remember that song?
Gold on deck.
Gold on Deck.
Yes, bro.
Gold on deck mixtape.
Bro.
The Gold on Deck
Yes.
mixtape, for sure.
Vampire swag, bro. He used to he was like, you feel me? Remember the Lil B era? Like, that was just like, well, no, I can't even say the Lil B era, you feel me? Shout out to Bass
I
God.
feel like, yeah, shout out to Bass God.
Yeah, but like, you feel me? That era, like when things was like super, super bass, you feel me? He took advantage of that. And that was a beautiful kind of like, it was an era like.
We gotta, and you know what? That's why
They say he killed hip hop, and I can't necessarily no. They say Soulja Boy killed hip hop, but I can't necessarily agree or disagree with that because Soulja Boy contributed.
how the fuck he killed hip hop?
That's the thing, though. I don't know. You feel me? Remember around the time when I think I know you remember when Ice-T told him he was like, "Eat a dick, Soulja Boy."
Yeah,
Remember?
niggas was hating on that nigga.
That was
but
random as fuck.
yeah, that was.
Ice-T told this nigga to eat a dick. Like, bro. What
Bro,
the fuck?
This nigga, you gotta respect it. He's for sure like, and he influenced a lot of shit in hip hop. Come on now.
Maybe they said like the shit right now. Maybe is that a product of Soulja Boy? Is that a product? Like, do we say that's a product of Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy
Like,
just need one hit.
no, but I'm saying
Another
like
one more hit.
yeah, nah, he gonna keep going up. But like I'm saying,
he need one more.
he can go back up.
Anthem,
Go
nigga.
stupid. Go stupid.
One more anthem,
Especially in this
nigga.
climate. But is he to blame? Is he like to blame for that situation? Like the shit that's going on in this time period? Like with the internet shit?
No, he showed niggas how to get. He's the first.
He showed niggas how to
how
get money with the internet, for
off
sure.
the internet and how to do. And it's like, he paved the way for a lot of shit, bro. The
Yeah.
first nigga with an iPhone.
Man, bro.
First rapper with an iPhone is crazy, bro. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was going crazy, bro. That was an era. Like, so yeah, I mean, like, I feel like Soulja was just on like a little, a troll power trip, you feel me? But yeah, like a lot of shit, he was dropping facts. He was dropping facts though.
And he, I know J. Cole is not gonna say nothing, but
Yeah, nah.
this nigga apologized.
Yeah.
J. Cole, he probably got on the phone with that nigga.
Yeah, for
J.
sure.
Cole
They
seemed
had
like
to.
the nigga that like,
Nicki would not. He said Nicki told me not to.
yeah.
I mean, Nicki told me he didn't mean that like that, and like, bro,
He
we've
took
been
it out
telling you
of
this.
he just ready. This nigga just ready to flash on
Yeah,
shit.
just ready to
nigga.
flash, like-
Just ready to just crash out on everything.
That's crazy.
But then he take over. But then it's like a couple days go by. Then you see it again. That nigga's a bitch. I'm like, damn, nigga. I thought we forgot about it.
That's crazy.
No, that's
like to fucking pivot off like the internet shit. Like a lot of the streamers are making a lot of money. Like, you feel me? They say streaming is the new rap game.
what Drake say. My streaming niggas
Yeah,
make more money.
it's crazy, bro. Like, and you seen the shit. Kai Cenat just did. The
Oh yeah, and the
jail
prison
shit. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, cause that was a whole like I guess controversy. Cause
Yeah.
like, why would you do that? There's
I feel
people
like-
fighting prison reform.
I feel like that shit was kind of corny, but then again, like it's
think that-
expected. It's expected.
Honestly, I think that shit was pretty fucking.
It was funny though.
genius.
It was funny,
That
but it was
is
just
like, bro, what's more like he's taking streaming to levels that no other streamer has really do other than Mr. Beast.
It's creative. Maybe it's
we're gonna
like-
talk about him too. But watching these niggas, all the clips, like I can now that it's over, right? Like I got a YouTube like the highlight compilation
Yeah.
video and watch that shit. Cause the idea of having everybody come in and like Drewski
Yeah.
doing the shit from the longest yard with
Maybe
the,
it's
with
like
the
real life-
hamburgers. It's
real life role play, basically.
It's
Type
like
shit.
bro, yeah, I think that's what it is. I get why I could be a sensitive subject, but at the same time, we watch prison movies. We watch 60 Days In.
Yeah, we see
We
the
watch
niggas.
Orange is the New
We
Black.
see the niggas in the videos in prison.
And
trying to
niggas do
that
multiple
shit, like,
videos in prison. How many hood movies have we seen? If
Yeah.
that
I think the offense was just coming from like we got real niggas in jail like doing time, and y'all niggas in here playing games and making this shit look like a joke. Whoop whoop whoop, and I feel like that's where the tension and what's
Yeah,
coming from.
but I just think the overall idea is pretty funny to have.
That shit was pretty funny.
Everybody do special guest pop ups, Krishan, and then
A 7-day lockup.
like a 7-day lockup with people coming in and out. That's pretty. I wonder how much money they gotta be making. Guap.
They making guap, bro, for sure.
They gotta be making stupid money, nigga. That's why all the rappers is doing it.
We in the streaming era. That's why. We definitely in like the streaming era, and I feel like that shit is like making more money than anything. Cause a lot of people on YouTube nowadays, and they like they on Twitch, and these streaming sites.
Nah, for
a lot
real,
of money
bro.
running through that shit. Like
that's bread, and
these new kids, they got the hack.
And to kind of touch on, people were saying that, there's like people being incarcerated and all this, and it kind of, to segue into this other conversation I've been hearing online about how niggas are getting on Meek Mill. You been hearing about that?
What?
How he's fighting for prison reform and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then he drops a song and he's talking about sliding and all this shit. And I've been seeing people post about it. It's like how he's a hypocrite. It's kind of contradicting everything he's saying.
I mean,
but at the same time, my take on that is shut the fuck up.
We're artists,
nigga.
guys. Like
he talking, bro. What the fuck, nigga? So
we're artists.
I just don't get like. When in hip hop have we not and he's doing something? I think there could be a distinct. If niggas could listen to R. Kelly, and turn it off, right? All the other shit they can ignore it and take it for the music. Why are we putting a double standard?
I feel like the Renaissance,
like he could do something. He could do something special over here politically, right, with his power and money.
Yeah.
But he's talking about rap shit that niggas seen, niggas lived, that doesn't take away his past. You know what I'm saying?
And with the Renaissance coming, I feel like we not accepting this like sensitive shit no more. We trying to get back to real hip hop and the realness of this shit. Cause I mean, this shit's not
on shit lately.
It's not fucking beautiful. You feel me? So we gonna speak our art. You get what I'm saying? And it's gonna be like that.
Exactly. And and I just feel like it's just like, what do you want? Why do we look to artists so much for them to
change or do something different?
Yeah, or for the dude speak up politically, like nigga, like he's already doing something special as it is.
He's not the governor. He's he's talking about prison reform. All right, that's you know what I'm saying. That's pivotal. That's something that he experienced in his lifetime. So he want to speak about it, and that's so his choice. So why is niggas expecting him to speak for the world?
And the nigga, and we not gonna act like Meek is not a street nigga, is not a gangster.
You get what why are you expecting a street nigga? I get it. Niggas change their life, do something, positive for the community and, give back in. But it's in his nature to be a street nigga, so he gonna talk about the streets. Like, he's gonna speak for the streets.
Fire. That new Shaq and Kobe.
That shit going crazy.
That other joint. I can't wait for the new Ross and Meek album.
Crazy.
That shit drop on the 11th. That shit gonna be fire.
That shit gonna
I think
crazy.
Niggas just hating. It's like, what do you like?
What the fuck?
Like,
what do you want?
Niggas always got something to say. You can't please people.
That's why I'm saying, like, the Renaissance is niggas are tired of that sensitive shit. I feel like the world has got like a little sensitive.
Yeah. And
like, I get it, but at the end of the day, like, that sensitive shit tends to get overbearing. It's tiresome. Then we miss out the real creativity of this shit. Because I remember when hip hop was, we was, trying to influence the community, but also, like, we speaking our experience, and our experiences sometimes it's not beautiful. It get ugly sometimes. And we can talk about all this positivity, but we might not be surrounded by positivity. So, we gonna put it into words and make it sound beautiful.
And to play devil's advocate, they were saying, there was more positive music back in the day.
Yeah. There was more positive. It was positive.
I feel like it was just I feel like it's always been the same.
Yeah, but there was
shit now.
It was talking about drugs. You feel me? And they got nitty gritty.
Rapper.
You get what I'm saying? And he's talking about acid rap. You feel me?
But even then, he went, definitely went, more
He went
Christian
to
with
more
his
like
music.
political and shit, but I didn't Christian music. Like I feel like even him though he started off on a tip to where it
Adam,
was.
Adam, yeah,
He started off on a tip to where it was more like creative, I guess, like a creative experiment type shit. He's talking about more love. I feel like he wasn't really getting too deep until he got to 3. What's the album? Chance the Rapper 3.
yeah.
I feel like he didn't get too
Tell him
deep
what
within
happened to that nigga.
himself.
That nigga was like the biggest rapper out at one point.
That's the thing. I feel like you can't mix politics with this shit, cuz
Yeah,
it fucks up your whole little. Man, it fuck up your creativity, like the shit you can say in this shit.
yeah. I just want to be able to say what the fuck.
I want to be able to like say whatever the fuck I want to say. That's why I think a lot of niggas to be preaching like, oh, don't get signed to the label or whatever the fuck. You can't, your freedom. Do you think that's like a factor in that shit?
I don't know yet. We'll find out.
Like your creative freedom, bro. Like
Yeah, I like how I picture it. That's why we are independent artists. We're
Yeah.
aspiring independent artists.
On
We
God.
put a lot of money up to do the things we want to do
Mhm.
and be as creative as we can 24 hours.
we all strive for freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, for sure. You know, speaking of something like we were talking about the streamers a second ago.
Yeah.
I just thought about that Mr. B shit.
yeah,
I touched on that. You see what he's doing?
yeah. Within Africa with the whales.
100 wells. But then on the way, he doing side missions, rebuilding schools and villages, and making computer labs and shit.
Hey, I'm kudos to the nigga, bro. I
Niggas
don't
that
give
still
a fuck.
hate all that
I don't
niggas in the
care.
comments. You
Look,
go to the comments.
hey, look.
Why do niggas hate him so
But
much?
look though, this the thing. It's
Why do
like
people, not niggas.
I think because he's filming it and he's doing it, posting it for the world to see. Woo woo woo. But at the end of the day,
Who doesn't
he's
want to
doing
watch
something.
that, though?
He's doing something.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I can't say nothing about that man if he's doing
Niggas
something.
that hate on in the internet.
Niggas gonna hate on anything.
Every time we went to comment was like, yo, we gotta stop with the hate.
Like, what is y'all
He's
hating
giving
for?
water to Africa.
What
Like,
are y'all
relax.
hating for? What is niggas hating for real? And then you got the bitch, she was over there, like, he's faking his videos. And with the TikTok, you remember that shit? I don't think you heard about it's a TikToker, and she, like, basically, like, trying to expose him and make it seem like he's doing all this, and it was fake. It was, like, fake videos.
You got
and
the
fake
money
shit.
to do it. You
Like, bro, what is you, come on, like, if you hating, you see the nigga doing something positive and really doing it.
You see the one with the kid?
I can't hate on it.
Trick or treated, and then he gave away the house.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, you feel me? That's crazy as fuck.
That's crazy.
He's doing something. Like, I can't hate on that. Like,
Yeah.
anybody that's hating on it, it just don't make, like, it's
That's big money shit.
what are you hating for?
I don't know. But the internet is, I guess it's forever undefeated, right? Because they'll hate all the nigga for it. They'll hate all the nigga for
They'll
anything.
see a nigga do.
Hate all the nigga for giving water to Africa, nigga.
What is up with niggas, man?
Hey, did you see? Before we wrap up, there's a couple more things I want to talk about. You see the clip of the YSL case?
Oh, yeah.
And maybe that's not even a case, my
Throw
nigga.
that shit out, bro. Like, how do y'all keep bringing, more jurors, more evidence, more? The judge is fed up. That nigga was tripping on him.
Yeah.
He was tripping on. What you think? I feel like they.
They saying present some evidence,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah, I feel like he could wiggle out of this shit if but I don't know how this shit really works too much.
Like, it's probably like I see it. They gonna try to get him on some. They not gonna be able to get him on no big shit. I think how I picture it, he gets like 2 or 3 years with time served and pop back out.
Me an
like
artist,
2025 type shit, 2026 tops.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case, but I don't see him going down for no 20 years because of
Yeah.
all this. But at the same time, did you see the update on? I just watched the whole little documentary on Casanova. Have you heard what that nigga's fighting? So Casanova, he has a just let it cool down. Is it hot? Is that what it's saying? It's probably why does it keep stopping? Not memory. Yeah, just let it cool down. This camera's still on us, right? Yep. Yeah. So, just in like 5 minutes, start it back up for me, Adam. Yeah, so the Casanova case. So I believe he's about to go to his sentencing, and he could serve up to like he could potentially serve up like big time. But he pled guilty to racketeering and drug charges or something like that. You feel me? He pled guilty to some of the charges, if I'm not mistaken, right? And so it was they got him. He turned himself into, I think that was back in like 2018, 2019. If I'm not, was he out during COVID? Maybe was he out during 2020?
Yeah, he was out
Like
like a little bit.
2020, and then he like turned himself in. He ain't been back out since.
Yeah.
And yeah, that I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but I just watched a little docu about that because I didn't know all the ins and outs of his case. And but yeah, they got that nigga on a RICO, and then he pled guilty. So and it's like, damn, like niggas would be like happy with a dub type shit. Like,
That's
fuck,
crazy.
that's better than 80 though.
Nigga, I don't even want to.
I can't even like, nigga. That shit's crazy.
Making me sick, nigga. I want to throw up.
Fuck. Fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I got a Draco face to that one.
Yeah. But I think I hope it's free Thugger. You feel me? Oh, you see, and it's free Tory. You see you see that nigga Party?
Yeah.
Hey, she cheated. I'm like, she tried to come out like you cheat. She tried to call him a cheater. I'm like,
bro,
bitch,
I feel
imagine
like,
my
bro,
bitch going viral with Blueface talking about you. You topped that nigga the
man.
day before you was with this other
That's too
nigga while you was
crazy.
just with the baby. Like,
The internet is not a real place,
Bro,
cause what? Like, stop getting into these people relationships because you don't know what the fuck going on behind doors.
But
These are human beings. That shit
you
is.
see his new little feet.
Yeah, Jada Kingdom.
Yeah,
Bad.
she
I ain't man.
bad.
I can't even. You feel me?
Fuck.
Meg bad
She's
too.
bad. She better than Meg, bro.
Shit, I don't really like. We ain't even
If
gonna-
you had to
yeah,
choose,
okay.
if you had to choose right here, right now, from that little clip of Shawty walking out on that balcony today, my nigga.
Man.
Bro, that's
man.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna make that room stink. That's sick.
You feel me?
Six.
But it's just funny, like yeah, what do you think was gonna happen? You in that whole case with all this shit, and that nigga, no one ever thought about that nigga. Like he, throughout the whole thing, he sitting back like, damn, this bitch fucked who? You was just with the baby? What the fuck? This nigga sitting back like, oh, this nigga's
What the fuck going on?
And then Blueface coming out and saying,
Like,
I don't take
imagine.
Blueface as a nigga that
Like,
bro,
bro.
pussy
Like, imagine, like, oh my God.
old though.
But imagine, like, you just, like, I don't know when they started their relationship or whatever, but imagine that, like, you feel me, all this shit coming out. Damn, like, and then it's just like a new nigga every week, like, and then, you come back and like, damn, of course this nigga gonna cheat, cuz, what the fuck, like, and it's the industry here around a bunch of bad bitches, what?
It's just funny how
It's like, but that's why I say don't get in these people relationships, cause, we don't know what the fuck going on behind the scenes. Like, this bitch could be a serial cheating ass bitch, and we wouldn't even know, just manipulating them, and y'all feel, Meg, you feel me, you shouldn't have did that fuck party with you. But at the end of the day, bitches be just as, you feel me, bitches be just as slime. Bitches be just as slime, bro.
That shit's crazy.
It's a crazy game, bro. That's why I say don't get into these people relationships. Don't idolize it. I see a lot of memes with these people relationships now, and that picture all over the internet.
You see
where she with her and him.
You see how J. Cole, I want a real love.
Yeah.
Real love.
He right, yeah. He was like,
He didn't even say it.
he was like, I regret that
Tell me
shit.
that too well. He just left it blank. Like,
But then he was
that
like
was
saying,
a line that didn't age well, right?
yeah, and then he was saying that clip came out way before. So that's why the internet, you can't believe the internet. You feel me? That clip came out.
That clip is old.
That clip is old. That clip came out when the entanglement shit was going around.
Okay.
And he was saying that in the Yachty interview. He was saying, yeah, that's an old ass clip, and they just bring it back out because now they see Jada coming back. You feel me? And Jada doing all this shit, and that's how the internet is, bro. Like, so you can't believe, half the shit you see because it's like
nothing on that.
These niggas have flipped that shit and it be a whole ass old clip. That's some crazy shit. Like, and that shit crazy. It's just so the internet wild, man. Like,
This shit crazy, bro. But shout out to them, man.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the world. Peace and
Shout
love.
out to the world.
You feel me? More of that.
More peace and love, man.
You feel me? We live on the motherfucking
Man,
No
free
Pressure
everybody,
Records
bro.
Network.
Free everybody. Like, I can't even say what I want to say, but free everybody. That's how I feel about it.
You know what I'm saying, yo? It's been another episode. No Pressure Records. We on here.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know. Oh yeah, let's get this. We talking right here right now.
Yeah.
Let's get this outro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Y'all already know the motherfucking drill. It's been another episode live on the No Pressure Records Network. I'm your host, CM McDuff. We right here with Trey Sway in the motherfucking house. You feel me? Let the people know where they can find you.
Man, you already know, at DJ TRESWAY. All platforms, you feel me? Creature out now. Butterfly Jukebox out now. Yeah, we back in here doing it again and again and again. You know, running it
Absolutely.
up. Late night with McDuff.
Yeah. And you know, it's
That's what
been
we gonna
another episode here on the network. Late night with
feel
McDuff. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Make sure you guys, you know, click that link and subscribe and stay up to date with everything dropping on No Pressure Records.
Come so close right now.
You stupid ass bitch.
I just bought like 5 donuts.
You feel me? Y'all already know the drill. Until next time, everybody. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't even leave this page. You can just subscribe right now. We coming back. We gonna drop a few episodes this week. We coming back. We gonna have some more guests and all that. Stop playing. Until next time, everybody.
You wanna lead them with some music?
Nah.
Ah.
Out of here.